Hello, I'm Ali Timson, and you're joining me for Sips and Sounds with the Ariston. Woohoo! Guildford's own, and we're in Guildford today. We're grabbing a coffee and having a catch up. So we're going to start by finding out what everyone's names and coffee orders are.
I'm Finn. I play drums for the Ariston, and I've gone for a latte, which is pretty boring. Thank you, Will. Yeah, cheers.
I'm Will. I'm the bassist, and I actually don't. I like finding the joy in each coffee shop's unusual orders. For example, Lou, we're going to call it, lemon juice drink with water from Kefaloviso Spring.
Said perfectly.
Yeah.
My name is Rich. I am the lead guitarist of Ariston. I've gone for a latte. I quite like Mel. Oh, I have gone for a flat white. I'm a liar as well, apparently. I've gone for a flat white, but I normally like a latte, a little flavoured latte. Or chai. Chai is lovely.
Chai, that's a good show.
Yeah,
Hi. Yeah, a little bit similar. Love that. I'm Luca from the Ariston, and I've gone for a caramel latte. But yeah, I like to mix it up. But a chai can be quite fun every now and then. Yeah. Well, you know. Sorry, Mr. Lou.
And open question for the group: would you say your coffee orders reflect your personalities?
Yes, because apparently that's really basic.
Harsh.
No, I'd say I'm a what's it called? I'm dynamic. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm
Unusual?
I'm divergent.
Okay, divergent.
Yeah.
Diverse. Should we go with diverse?
Yeah.
Diverse palette. There we go. We're gonna let's start by saying like the latest bit of news from you is your latest single is out.
Yes.
Honey, I'd Lie to You. Check it out if you haven't already.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the reaction to that and creating it. Like, just give me a bit of a background.
Yeah. Well, it was. We work with Jamie Brown. He's our producer from JBJ Studio in London. For those in the know, he's a really cool guy. He's worked on some crazy stuff. He knows what he's doing. He's been around a bit, and that is me calling you old, Jamie. So yeah, it was a real sort of the song itself. I mean, if you ever hear the demo of this song, it's got a different name. The bridge is the chorus. It's got a different middle weight. It's got a different everything.
It's written 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of actually fitting, funnily enough, for the sort of time we're in right now. You know, we've put a lot of groundwork in over the past 4 years, and yeah, this song serves as like a microcosm for what we're doing at the moment. I think I've just turned this off.
Is it green?
It's back.
Yay, it's
Yes.
back. A microcosm of what you're doing at the moment.
Yeah, with the
That's
band.
a sentence.
I don't know if that.
Put that
makes
on
sense.
the album cover.
Yeah,
Um,
come on.
Will's full of those.
I love how kind of the structure of that sounds really like flex and really
Yeah.
like movable.
Yeah,
Would you say so? If let's say I'm a fly on the wall in one of your writing sessions,
yeah.
what would I see? Like, would I see like you experimenting completely different structures? Does it all come together at once? Who puts the songs together? Like, give me a little insight into that.
There's a lot of arguments, a lot of insults, often thrown at Luca. Luca and Will write most of the songs, from a lyric perspective anyway. Rich and I obviously add our unique spice, drums and guitar-wise. But it's all the songs recently have been very collective, all written in a rehearsal room. But yeah, I'd say going back to what you're saying about the movable side of things, but there's a lot of genre influence. We don't tend to just corner ourselves into one area. And when people say, this is your sound, it's very much like, well, yeah, it is, but also there's so many different avenues that come from that,
Nice.
or can be put into that.
Love that. Do you have anything to add, Luca, on the songwriting side? Seeing as that's like, how does the lyric writing process come for you? Like,
I think it varies. Most of the time, it's sort of come from something I've heard, or some cool one-liners, or I mean, the most recent few that I've written off the top of my head have come from personal experiences, and then I'll sort of adapt that and sort of augment it to sort of fit a narrative that's not related to me.
Yeah. Would you say you write with the product in mind? Do you have an idea of what the song layout is first, or is it more like cathartic, getting the emotion, getting the thoughts out, and then it all piecing it together afterwards?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I think a little bit of both. It just depends on the song, really.
So
sometimes
I'd be a
right
very confused fly, I think.
yeah, I think so. You'd be like, what is going? Well, I think that's quite exciting though, because then you don't know what's going to happen week to week.
That's very true.
So
we love variety in this life.
yeah,
What aren't we
exactly.
without a bit of variety? Okay, tell me a little bit about what listeners can expect from what's upcoming. I did have a sneaky preview that there is a headline London gig on the horizon.
Yes.
And in terms of releases as well.
Yeah. So the headline show, we've literally just announced it. Like, we're so excited. This is going to be like the biggest thing we've done.
So exciting.
Yeah. It's like, it feels like a long time coming because we've not done a headline show. Mine in London, the last time was in November. It'll be October by the time this next one comes around, but there's a lot coming in between that.
Music.
Those would be like a release.
Yeah,
there
maybe
you go.
a body of work, you might even say. Our
Yes.
first body of work.
Which is also
are we saying
equally
Are we saying
exciting.
the first album? Are we saying it? Can we say it?
Probably not the album,
Okay.
A smaller album.
but maybe
you might
it's
say.
small. Yeah, exactly. What's half of that?
Okay, I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at. now.
Yeah,
Okay, right. This is really exciting. Stay tuned on the socials for all of those updates.
indeed.
But we're going to use this little chat, even though it's raining a little bit now. So we all okay?
Adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah, it adds some ambiance
Yeah.
from the sky. Sky's getting involved. We are going to peel back the curtain a little bit and get to know you guys. So I'm going to start by asking what your pre-performance ritual is. You can share this now. I want all the goss.
Oh, okay.
Well, do you want to go first?
No, well, I think Rich.
Oh, Rich.
Okay, so that is one of them. So before I get on the stage, I take 5 minutes by myself, sit outside, maybe even in the toilet, whatever. I listen to. Right, don't make it weird. I listen to "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses. Analyze the song, really feel it in my system, and I drink a Jubel, and then I am ready to just stand on stage.
Yeah.
That's my ritual. Go on.
Wow, that
Yeah.
was intense.
Thank you.
The big thing for me is like just staying calm. Yeah. So I breathe, like I breathe.
Stop.
Yeah.
I breathe.
listen to music. Like I get quite. I like my alone time as a person, and I find putting myself back in that headspace is quite. It's very relaxing for me, almost like nostalgic. Even if at the moment I'm listening to a band called Video Age. They're really cool. They've got an album called Away from the Castle, which is all about like being away from
Castle?
The castle, I think, is a metaphor for like the hustle and bustle of life and like your worries and all of that. So you're away from the castle, you're out in the country where everything's not as built up and all that. Anyway, and I listen to that at the moment because it chills me out, puts me in that sort of you're safe headspace.
Again, do you remember when you called Richard intense?
Yeah.
It's aged well, I
Yeah.
think.
Sorry, I'm still
I
waking
love
up.
that.
I'm sorry.
I think a big one that both of them have missed is that Will likes to get us in a little huddle.
Oh, yeah.
And this goes back to the intense side of things.
We'll recreate this
We can
later.
and
Yeah.
Will often comes out with a speech and sometimes they're really good, other times they're really bad as well. But not that reflects on the gig all the time. Sometimes it
Can
be-
we recreate one? Just give me 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, we're all in
Alright,
the huddle.
So we're in the huddle. And
Right,
then
here we are.
We're on keys.
And we actually did just see some famous rugby players go past, so this is convenient. Right, I'm what am I?
You're on keys.
You're on keys.
I'm on keys, thank you.
5 minutes before stage time.
Yeah.
I'm talented
So
now.
and we're playing with I don't know. Give us a venue, any venue. That can
you-
be famous as you like.
You are playing Alphabet in Brighton.
Okay.
Nice.
Shout. All right, lads. Today, well, I don't want to reuse. Should I think of something new?
Just sell it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Recycle if you must.
Right, lads. So today is more than just a moment. Yeah, it's a memory, right? So go out there and make sure we will never forget it. Yeah, that's basically.
That's deep, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
valid.
It's not for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 minutes later.
Okay.
That was an edit.
I feel we got the essence.
There's often added bits from famous lines from managers, footballers. We're all massive football
This
fans.
is your Everest, lads.
That's
what we
fine.
want.
Yeah.
A lot of Neil Warnock A lot of Barclaysmen.
Yeah,
you
you've
could say.
got to enjoy it.
Um,
But you enjoy it by being disciplined.
yeah,
That's a favourite one.
that is a favourite.
Yeah.
Go.
So boring.
Hairspray in the hair.
Yeah, you gotta.
Does anyone have a mirror?
That never happens.
It does.
That has never ever happened.
I don't
Maybe
know.
once. No, my rituals. I sort of take a couple minutes, like you do. Take a couple minutes, do a bit of a vocal warm up, or forget to, and then they tell me to. And then we sit in this 20-minute huddle, and then we go on stage. Basically, that's
Sounds great.
it. Yeah.
That sounds great. Thank you for sharing. We are going to move on to quirky quickfire. The weirder the answer, the better. But really, I'm just looking for honesty. Okay, you can't really get it wrong.
Yeah.
So basically, hot potato
Mwah.
with a little mic.
Cool.
Let's go. Do you have a cuddly toy? And if so, what's its name and sort of shape?
I did. He was called Dylan. I don't have him anymore, or maybe he's in the garage. And he was a little dog.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have a toy.
I do have two actually. First one was given to me when I was born, a blue teddy, so he's called Blue Ted, inventive. And the other one's called Coco because it looked like my godmother's dog, and they both stay with me everywhere I go to this day.
I did. It's on top of the wardrobe now, but it was a tiger, and it was called Lewis.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, right. We return. What is your weirdest food combo that might be a bit controversial?
Weirdest food combo. Oh my
I can
god.
give you an example.
Okay.
But mayo on a roast. It gets a lot of people doing that. Oh,
Crazy. Okay, crazy food combo.
Big mayo man.
Yeah, you've literally taken the words out of my mouth. I was going to say like ketchup basically on anything, unless it's like a tomato pasta that's
Fine.
got ketchup or
Makes
like
sense.
sour sauce or whatever.
sure.
Salt and vinegar Pringles, you like eat them halfway so they're a bit mushy, and then you put in the Cadbury's chocolate, and it like melts and it all.
Chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate and salt and vinegar Pringles. Yeah, but you need to crunch them down first, and then
salted caramel. Like you get salted
Don't defend him.
Sorry.
Don't defend him.
can't forget the vinegar.
Mine were going to be crisps as well. I do. I don't know if this is weird. I do tuna and crisps.
Yeah, that is slightly strange.
Yeah.
I think. Let us know in the comments.
It's
Onto
like-
the crisp.
No. So it's tuna mayo
It's no short.
and crisps. It's like fish and chips. Anyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair play.
Yeah.
I'm probably, like bread sauce. Anyone have bread sauce? Bread sauce and anything.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
on its own. Like with a roast, definitely. But like, it can go with anything.
okay.
Wouldn't
They were
do it
good
myself.
answers.
Yeah.
They were bad. Well, they were bad suggestions, which is why they were great.
There you go.
answers.
Perfect.
Do you have a weird like childhood belief that stayed with you?
Weird childhood belief.
That the whole world revolves around me.
I have one.
Okay.
It's really boring.
Okay, so when I was younger, like a lot of people, I used to play Minecraft, and there was a game
It's
on
got a
Minecraft.
YouTube channel as well, by the
Right.
way.
Just don't plug the YouTube. Yeah, there was this game called Skyblock. When you die on Skyblock, you come back as a ghost, and you go and visit all the people that are still living. And I do actually believe that when we die, we can hover around and like teleport to different family members and watch them. That's my belief.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I think it's good to think that, and then
I think it's sweet. Uh oh.
Like I still avoid the cracks in the pavement when I'm walking because I feel like my mum's going to break her back if I step on one.
The crack,
like-
the three drains.
Oh, 3 drains as well. Yeah, I picked that one up in college though.
Okay.
Okay. Where Luke and I
Teen
met.
hood. Teen hood
Yeah,
doesn't count.
yeah.
I've got a really good one as well.
Okay,
Did you ever
fins up.
Did you ever do the thing in like when you were at the park as a kid and you used to like, if I don't score this goal, then my family's gonna die. or
I
something?
actually did that. In your
Yeah.
head, you tell yourself like an
Yeah.
outcome if something
Yeah.
goes
Oh,
wrong,
right, yeah.
and then you believe it.
Did nobody else do that?
I used to like stare at the clouds and be like, right, after this cloud, there's going to be no more clouds, and then just focus on it for ages. I think they're similar.
I see that. Actually, fair play.
I mean, all a bit delusional, but I love it anyway.
Yeah.
Have
cool.
you've done yours? Yes.
I don't think I've
You
got
haven't-
one.
Okay.
I don't know if I've got one, and that's really boring.
That's okay. Do you want to steal my friends that
Yeah, go on then.
that treacle comes from mines?
Treacle,
Treacle
comes from mines. So it's
yeah,
mines.
you have to mine the
It's a
treacle
mine.
one.
Where does treacle come from? I mean, mines clearly.
I can't
Yeah.
give you a scientific answer. I don't think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Treacle's really sweet. It's like a mix of sugar and caramelly as well. Right?
So I think we should we maybe leave it floating?
Yeah, maybe.
I quite like.
That's quite
Or
exciting.
you can let us know if you feel passionately about treacle, whichever. If you had to pick an entrance song, like let's
Oh.
say in this weird alternate universe, you walk into a room and this song is always playing, and it sort of like gets the vibes going for you.
Yeah.
What would it be? Go.
Bittersweet Symphony.
Eye of the Tiger.
So pretentious. Uptown Funk. Bruno Mars, Mark Ronson.
Guilty pleasure.
Can you imagine?
It's Dreaming by Small Pools. It gets me going.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Lush. And then just a wholesome moment. What is your most recent moment of like small joy? Like just a really nice little thing that happened that made you smile inside.
Recent thing. The other day we shot a live version of our new song,
Exciting.
which was really quite like cool to do because it took us ages. That was like one of the longest days it's taken us to even do like the tiniest thing.
Yeah.
But it was so. What's the word? We were very meticulous about it.
Yeah.
And that was quite satisfying to then see the final product like the other day. I suppose that made me quite happy.
The other day we supported Billy Bibby, and I think one thing that was like a little bit of joy was I had a few of my mates surprise me at the gig, so that was a
So nice.
bit of joy, I suppose.
Oh, God, I can't think. You go.
Nominated.
Leading on from what Rich said, supporting Billy Bibby, for those who don't know, he's the guy who wrote The Balcony by Catfish and the Bottlemen. And obviously they're a massive influence to us, especially when we were here in Guildford, where we migrated to London. It was like they were everything to us. To meet the guy who supported him and him be so like complimentary of us and be so nice, and it was just. And then Luca got on my shoulders in Cocoon. So
Oh my God, they're tall enough already. Can I just say?
Yeah, to the people who were behind us, sorry about that. Yeah, it was sick. It was wholesome.
That sounds really nice. That's really wholesome. Have you got one yet?
Being called tall was nice.
Hey!
So there you go. Yeah.
Love
Thank
that.
you.
Mine is very materialistic, and my nails perfectly match the table, and it doesn't mean anything.
Awesome. Yeah.
It's quite
On
good.
brand.
It's aesthetic sometimes
We planned
matters.
that,
Yeah, totally planned.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to ask another one just based on that, because I know you guys have mentioned Catfish and the Bottlemen, Inhaler, a couple of Arctic Monkeys energy in there. If you were to get starstruck by any artist, who would it be? Like they walked into the record shop and you were there, and you're like it's one of those thin ones. There's a narrow walkway, and they're like there in front of your face. Who would have the biggest physical reaction for you?
Well, Alex Turner, or obviously Arctic Monkeys, would be huge. Kelly Jones of the Stereophonics.
Strong.
Tom York of Radiohead.
That was crazy.
I hate you. I should be giving you the mic. Van of Catfish and the Bottlemen, of course. Van McCann, obviously.
These are all
Billy
so
was quite
strong.
cool as well. Billy Bibby, that was like, shit, it's Billy Bibby.
I'm glad that was none of mine, because it's listed about.
Yeah,
five.
no, right.
Yeah.
Come on, share the love, please.
Sorry.
You said about walking into a record shop. Right, if I walked into a record shop and the whole of Bleach 93 were just looking at records in front of me, I think I'd be starstruck. Because, I mean, they're killing it right now, and they all have so much aura. Weird to say.
Aura.
But they do, so I think it'd be really cool to see them in person.
That's a niche one.
It's quite niche. Yeah. Robert Smith.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think Robert Smith. Because
Decisive
just,
one
like,
answer. I respect it. Respect it. Finn?
Roger Taylor from Queen.
Nice. Yeah.
But that's an obvious one for me, for the lads that know
okay.
me.
Let's stand now.
Oh.
Or shall we? I wonder
Let's
if we should.
in readiness for the World Cup.
Migrate.
Yes.
And do like a couple of the the final quirky quickfire is the dance move. I was going to try and get you guys to do it,
Okay.
and then I can put I could put your walk-in music over the top. Was kind of the idea.